family of former House Speaker Melissa Hortman took their fight for justice to the courthouse today. For the first time since the attack, they saw the accused killer in person. Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette were also shot several times but survived. Yvette Hoffman said, "Today I looked into the face of the man who tried to destroy my family. It was one of the hardest moments of my life." As John Lauritsen reports, the judge has some concerns about this case.
58-year-old Vance Boelter is accused of shooting and killing former House Speaker Melissa Hortman, her husband Mark, and the family's dog, and for wounding DFL State Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette at their homes last June. Members of both families showed up in federal court Friday morning for a status update on Boelter's case. Boelter wore a yellow sweatshirt and sweatpants and sat between his attorneys, with U.S. Marshals seated behind him. During the 10-minute court hearing, Judge Dulcie Foster laid out two concerns. She asked prosecutors if they had enough staff to move forward in light of the massive wave of departures from the U.S. Attorney's Office in recent weeks. That includes Harry Jacobs, who was the top prosecutor in the Boelter case. The prosecutors in court told her that they've been on this case since the beginning and have no problem continuing. And if the case goes to trial, they can add more staff. Judge Foster also asked prosecutors why they haven't made a decision on the death penalty yet, to which they told her they could possibly announce whether or not they'll pursue the death penalty at Boelter's next court appearance, which is set for April 17th. Just this week, lawmakers in the House and Senate honored Melissa Hortman at the Capitol as her family looked on. The same day, Senator Hoffman returned to the Senate chambers and to a roaring applause.
I return changed, Mr. President, but not deterred. More convinced than ever that the leadership is measured not by how we respond when everything is going right, but how we respond in our hardest hours.
In Minneapolis, John Lauritsen, WCCO News.
Boelter has pleaded not guilty. This was his first court appearance since November.